of the Backstreet Boys is one of sold-out concerts and big record sales. But privately, band member Howie D has had a very personal tragedy. Our Tony Potts goes one-on-one with Howie D for tonight's Inside Story.
Not even a week and a half before she'd passed away, she saw our last concert of the Backstreet Back tour. She just was like so high-spirited that I would have never thought that a week and a half later that something was going to happen.
Howie D was on a high when he got the devastating news about his sister Caroline, who had been battling the disease lupus for 13 years. It was September 1998, and the Backstreet Boys had just won their first MTV Video Music Award in Los Angeles. The next day, he got a call from his brother.
And then he called me that night around 4:30 in the morning and told me I might want to come to Raleigh, that Caroline was taking a turn for the worse. And I went to the airport, and unfortunately, got there 10 minutes too late for my first flight out.
Howie caught the next flight to Raleigh, North Carolina, where his sister was hospitalized, but it was too late.
And by the time we got in there, they were trying to resuscitate her, and they weren't able to bring her back.
Caroline, mother of two, was just 37. The funeral was 3 days later. Then Howie did what he says his sister would have wanted him to do. He rejoined the Backstreet Boys on tour.
Must have been very tough to suddenly go from a real-life situation to this other career that doesn't probably seem as important.
We laid her to rest, and literally within that same day, about 3 hours later, I got on a plane and caught up with guys to do a concert in South America. And that was pretty hard for me.
When did it hit you?
Where each of us did a solo song, and I sang My Heart Stays With You. And the fans of South America had that point knew, and I kind of dedicated the song to my sister, and I just kind of like broke down.
2.5 years later, Howie raises money and awareness through the D Lupus Foundation. But he still remembers clearly the last day he saw his sister alive, backstage with her friends at a Backstreet Boys concert.
And I know she was so proud of me, you know, being her baby brother, and she had a chance to show all her friends and all her family members out there that, you know, it is true. You know, this is my brother, and he is, you know, we are blood.
Thank you, Tony, very much. Well, lupus is a disease that attacks the immune system. It affects 1 out of every 185 Americans. To help with the cure, the D Lupus Foundation is throwing a benefit concert at the